First thing I want to say is I bought this game because it was on the great deals section. If you want to find me in the clearance section of the Nintendo eShop. I haven't played a rhythm game like this. It's like a rhythm adventure dungeon crawler type game. So it took me by surprise. I had heard really good reviews about it, but you know, sometimes you hear good things, you try something, and then it really just kind of sucks. I was a little hesitant, but I finally saw that it was on the great deals at 80% off, $4. It's not that price now, but it's $20. It's still pretty decent price for a game. I mean, I don't like to pay full price for games. I'll just say that right now. I always want to get some deal. So that's why I'm constantly on the great deal section, the clearance rack, the bargain bin, if you will. I will give this a Kirby shirt out of possible Hadouken or Kirby shirt. I got a smiley Kirby face. I'm gonna say that's a good game if I'm wearing this shirt. More than likely, I'm very happy with this game. Or I just haven't done laundry yet. If I wear my Hadouken shirt, that means Hadouken that right on out of here. I don't got time for that. I don't want to play that. So I bought Crypt of the Necrodancer, Nintendo Switch Edition. And what I really like about it is that it's really challenging. At least for me. I mean, I've been playing games since I was a kid. I got stuck on Zone 1 for so long. I played it for maybe 4 or 5 days. I don't play too much, you know, maybe like an hour a day. 2 hours maybe if I get lucky. I spent a few days on Zone 1. Every time I would get diamonds and I would buy myself maybe a new heart container or something. I like the variety of weapons. I really like using the whip, but I also like using the spear. I don't like the wide sword as much. So the level design is pretty good. It's got like one of those randomizer for the level type things where every time you enter the game again, it's like a different configuration for the map, so it keeps it from feeling stale. It has a lot of replay value. The soundtrack is amazing. I think so. Every time, sometimes I'll be really into the song and then the level will finish and then bam, it's a different song and I'm like, I was super getting into that one. The enemies have a pretty decent difficulty to them. You know, it keeps me coming back even though sometimes they do kill me. I'm ready to rise to the occasion. I want to play again. Sometimes I've died 10 times and I'm like, one more run. I can do it this time. I know I can. It's got good difficulty, good level design, great soundtrack. Pretty good graphics, you know, for what it is, obviously, you know. I like the way that the floor of the dungeon switches colors, you know. Oh, I enjoy the story too. The story is the girl defies people. Well, she defies everybody, and it's cool, and she thinks she's got enough experience, but you know, lo and behold, maybe she should have listened to those people because she falls down she falls into some pit and cracks her head on a rock. So maybe she did need a little more training. Maybe she should have listened to those people that were like, you're too young, you need more training. So she falls down, cracks her head, there's blood on the rock, and then Necrodancer comes along. It's your time old tale of Necrodancer meets girl who's knocked out cold, almost dead. Necrodancer steals the young lady's heart. The young lady needs to find this Necrodancer and obviously we'll get her heart back, you know. It's the time old tale of Necrodancer stealing the young lady's heart. So the story seems pretty cool. I like it. So right now the main character is undead or something. I'm not too familiar with Necrodancers, so you'll have to forgive me, people. It was good. If you don't like to be challenged too much in your video games, then you might not like this one. The price is pretty good, $20, but you know, if you can wait for it to get on the great deals, then last time they had it 80% off. I probably should have made this video sooner, but I didn't know that I wanted to make videos yet, but I want to review games and I want y'all to enjoy it. Pretty good game. I would give it like a 4.5 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5. I would give it a pink Kirby shirt of approval. Purchase the game because I think you'll enjoy it if you play it. I would recommend this to a lot of people. I would recommend this to anybody, honestly. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed it.